Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. It is episode 2 of the off-season team breakdowns, and this week we have done the Bengals, and now we're doing the Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's get right into it. Last season, 9-8, 3rd in the AFC North, 8th overall in the AFC, so just missed out on the playoffs, and yeah, did miss the playoffs, but 8th seed, so we're close. Their notable offseason additions include Patrick Peterson, Nate Herbig, Cole Holcomb, Isaac Seumalo from the Eagles, my guy, Keanu Neal, Braden Mann, Allen Robinson, Shannon Sullivan. So, some good things. Address the secondary with Patrick Peterson, Shannon Sullivan, that's good. Keanu Neal as well. Address the interior O-line with Herbig and Seumalo. Robinson's another receiver to add, so nice. And I think this helped offset some of their losses, which include William Jackson, Cam Sutton, Terrell Edmonds in the secondary. That's why those 3 secondary additions are particularly good. Try and offset that. And also linebackers, Miles Jack and Devin Bush. Now if we go back here, they added Cole Holcomb, but still maybe a hole at linebacker there. And then looking at the draft class, I love the Steelers draft class. Broderick Jones in the first round, you trade up to get him. That's a tackle protecting Kenny Pickett. Great job. Joey Porter Jr. in the second round. Essentially, you traded Chase Claypool for Joey Porter Jr. Great there. Keanu Benton is nice on the D-line. Darnell Washington fell a lot due to injury concerns, but I liked him as a potential first rounder. I think you got him in the 3rd. That's great as basically an extra offensive line, but also another receiving threat. Nate Herbig, linebacker. Corey Trice, corner. And then Spencer Anderson, more O-line help. So some good, I think overall a good offseason. Looking at their opponents for next year, I would say they're in a pretty tough division, so that's obviously not great. And then the 2 divisions that they play are going to be the AFC South, so pretty easy, but 3 rookie QBs in that division. So it's kind of an unknown how well they'll do, and then Trevor Lawrence is obviously proven to be quite a good quarterback. And then also playing the NFC West. Yeah, we got Rams, Cardinals, Niners, and Seahawks. So Niners and Seahawks could be tough games. Rams, Cardinals on the easier side. Then also playing the Raiders, Packers, and Patriots, which are all winnable, I would say, but not for sure. So looking at a potential ceiling for the Steelers, this would be assuming Pickett breaks out. Like, he showed flashes last year, but still a ways to go. So this is assuming he becomes the guy. You win all your division games at home, you sweep the Browns, Deshaun Watson doesn't return to form, and he's bad again, you sweep them. And then you win all these games that are probably 50-50, and then I don't think you sweep the Ravens or Bengals. Seahawks could be a tough game. Also the Jaguars and Niners as well. So I think if everything goes your way, you could definitely be a playoff team if you're the Steelers. 12-5 is the ceiling I have for them. But yeah. On the other hand, their floor is Pickett is a bad QB, and maybe George Pickens doesn't continue to develop as you hope he does, and the defense is not as good as it has been, and maybe the O-line additions don't work out, and you kind of just fall to a tough schedule. Maybe Stroud and the Texans and Richardson and the Colts become decent teams. You lose those, you lose some of these close 50-50 games, and you end up with a bad season. Now, what do I think they're actually going to be is probably 9-8. It's a Mike Tomlin team. They're probably not going to have a losing record. Regardless of how the season goes, like, they might have a season that doesn't look good. At the end of it, they're probably going to come out with a winning record because that's just how Mike Tomlin does things. But here I have them splitting every division game, losing to the Jags, Niners, Seahawks. Those are like the tough games. Colts could be tough. I'm personally high on Anthony Richardson. I think he could sneak that win in over them. And then also the Packers. Packers have done things on defense I think could be good, and I think it should overall be a close game. And then beating Titans, Cardinals, Texans, Raiders, Rams, those are your easy games. And then Patriots is another, I think, closely ranked team that I think them and the Packers and I just haven't split those. So, yeah, that would be my evaluation and predictions for the Steelers. Just considering the talent in the AFC, I don't expect them to be a playoff team, just because there's so many teams that will be fighting for those wild card spots. But I think you definitely could have a winning record. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and subscribe to the channel for more team breakdowns.